Hey the Metal-O-Maniacs, this is Siri, and if it's Friday night that must mean it's time to party in the metal yard with the Crypt. Let's get it on, and let's break some fucking things.
This is Derek from Scour, and you're listening to Metal-O-Mania with Crypt and Scully.
This is Sean Killian from Violence, and you're listening to Metal-O-Mania. Metal up your ass. Fuck yeah.
Motherfucker just took my money.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Let it go, well, it will suffice. Selective amnesia, no
I travel as a man.
Who's that Pokemon?
Fuck, motherfuck, noise.
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me! For cities, broken homes, live with nothing. Nothing but widespread devastation. For cities, broken homes, the final storm. As with the sound, we found our loved ones, falling face down.
Down the thunder, well now you got it.
Welcome to our Friday night release party on the Metal Yard, brought to you by Metal-O-Mania. We are calling it our release party tonight because tonight's playlist will be nothing but songs that are on albums that come out today. That's right, today, hot off the presses. And I'm telling you right now, if you're playing the debut game tonight, you're going to get a little drunk because we got some debuts coming at you for this one, man. Welcome, everybody. It's time to get our weekend started. I know you're usually seeing us on a Wednesday, but it's a Friday special because we're going to be joined by Patrick from Pestilence tonight, and I can't wait. But we'll get to that. Starting the show tonight, we started off with those two jams there you just heard. That was Prayers of Sanity and Minefield. They opened up our show. Prayers of Sanity are from Portugal. That was their fourth full-length outing. It is again out today, which you're going to hear me say quite a bit tonight. It's called Doctrine of Misanthropy, and you need to get it right now. Also, behind that, we played Minefields, The Final Storm from Jacksonville, Florida. After a few EPs, Seclusion of Sanity is their debut full-length, and again, out today. So get it. All these albums that you hear tonight, out today, out today, out today. I hope you get your pens, your paper, whatever it is, and or you're just go ahead and open up your wherever you order your music from. Open up Bandcamp and get ready for the episode tonight because you're going to want to get all these and this Pestilence, I'm telling you. So there we go. And as you know, or as you should know anyway, we are in the middle of our 2-week Metal-O science fiction flick extravaganza, where our pals from Thralls of Metal stopped in and helped Scully and I count down our favorite sci-fi movies ever. We're halfway into it last Wednesday. If you missed that part 1, please get into the archives and check it out, man. It's worth it. And just a reminder out there to all you Spotify listeners, our boy Dan kicks ass keeping that thing updated and adding bands that we talk to. Every week we talk to bands on the show, and boom, Dan's got it right on the Spotify list that quick. So show him and them bands the love by following that Spotify playlist brought to you by Metal-O-Mania. All right, coming next, too, this Wednesday is part 2 of our sci-fi special. And then starts our summer subgenre shootout, where you Metal-O-Maniacs out there will help us vote on the genres of metal until we pick our favorite. We'll decide on this together. It'll be in-house, you and me, us together. We'll even give Scully a vote. Or a half a vote. We already know what she's voting for anyway. But we do have some cool interviews lined up. We're going to be having a kick-ass metal summer for you here at Metal-O-Mania. Don't forget, we will be talking to the Thralls guys, Brian from Acts of Swine, Blake from Pig Destroyer. They're all going to come in, and we're going to do our countdown of our favorite stand-up comedians, something to look forward to. We're going to be talking to the Casket Robbery Gang about our favorite horror movies, pre-1995 horror movies at some point. Can't wait to bring you that. We got killer interviews with Tombstone Blue. We just locked in an interview. We're going to be talking to Mental Cavity. We just locked in. We're going to be talking to Evil. And so many more things, man. So this is your home for metal here, right here, Metal-O-Mania. We're going to bring you everything, all the good stuff. And speaking of interviews, we're going to be talking to Patrick tonight. The reason for this whole show tonight is the releases are crazy today, for starters, but we were fortunate enough to talk to Patrick Mameli from fucking Pestilence about the brand new release Exitivm, which is officially out now today, so I hope you've already purchased it, and if you haven't, you definitely will by the end of this one. So, there you go. This is the place for me, for metal, interviews, and fucking dick jokes. What more could you ask for? All right, this is a Metal Yard, though, not a Metal-O-Mania episode, and what that means by definition around here is a little less talking and a whole lot more metal. And we're going to let most of the talking come from our main man, Patrick, tonight, in fact. But we're going to play you brand new kick-ass metal all night long. I'm literally hot off the presses today. So up next, we have a 3-pack of Head Scramblers. And let's get it going with some Empire of Disease from Spain, who are here with their debut full-length outing. It's out again today. And we're going to play the title track from it, With All My Hate, right now for you. Then some Baelith from Australia and another debut full-length outing. So get your drink going, your smoke going. We're gonna burn things down. At least it's Friday for this one. You can recover tomorrow. So Baelith will be joining our party with their song 13th Spirit from Silent Genesis. Go and pick that up as well. And then let's play some Requiem out of Switzerland. This is their 7th album. It's out today. It's called Collapse into Chaos. We played Mankind Never Learns on our part 1 of our sci-fi special from this release just a couple days ago. And I love this album so much that we're going to play Mind Ray from it for you tonight on our Friday night special to celebrate brand new releases and being joined by Patrick from Pestilence. So let's play these 3 songs, come back, we'll talk a little bit, and that'll be right about time Mr. Patrick should be joining us. So don't go nowhere. Let's break things. Let's make a mosh pit in the living room tonight as we prepare for real shows to return. Much love and much metal.
What kind of people are we?
The worst. We're the worst. You must think I'm a real slut.
Busy day for you today, huh?
Are you here to interview me or to fuck me?
That's a huge bitch!
So help me! Fix me! Fix me, motherfucker! I'm standing right here!
Tally-ho, lads! I must say you're starting to become quite a thorn in my balls.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. Woo! New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
But along came the Michelin Man, who reminded them the right tire changes everything.
If you're watching TV on a Friday night when you should be out tying one on, then
Metal-O-Mania
is the channel for you. Coming up next, we got a whole bunch of totally wicked shit, starting with everybody's favorite freak show. Fuck yeah!
truth surge through you.
So I believe tonight's episode is proof that the metal scene is on fire again. It reminds me of, I'm not kidding, I very much feel like what's going on right now in the metal world is very much like what we went through in the 85 to 88, 89 range for metal. It's just so many great bands are killing it and kicking ass, and that's what we're here to do, celebrate those bands. So great jams tonight, man. I got to bring it up. Did everyone hear the story this week about the redneck rave? Everyone behind the redneck rave that took place, let me see, where was it? Somewhere in Kentucky, right? Somewhere in Kentucky there was a redneck rave is what they called it. And I got to tell you, my initial thought was to make fun of it, and I probably am gonna a little bit. But I mean, honestly, if we're being honest, you could just as easily call it a fucking metal mayhem thing, and you'd have the same type of headlines, wouldn't you? Crazy shit that went on. Did you guys see all this stuff, man? Crazy. Let's see. We have been at some shows where some crazy shit has gone on like this stuff. I was once at a Sacred Reich show even, and I swear to God this is true. I was walking through the parking lot of a Sacred Reich show. There was a dude completely naked head to toe, about halfway up a 10-foot metal fence, holding on to that fucker for dear life, screaming some crazy shit I couldn't even recognize, while about 7 of his friends tried to get him off the fucking fence before the cops came. So we don't have too much room to talk about crazy people doing crazy shit at concerts if you're a metalhead, probably. So, but I do think that this story is pretty funny, man. The what the fuck is wrong with these rednecks, man? Someone got impaled, literally impaled. Apparently, someone was driving an RV vehicle and jumping over things, and they landed on a log that shot through the floorboard of the RV and impaled the dude. The paramedics decided to leave the log impaled in the dude for the ride to the ambulance. They didn't want to take it out of him. I believe he's still alive, crazily enough. But let's see. Somebody choked out a woman until she was unconscious. 30 charges, over 30 charges have been filed on this thing, man. Let me get into some of this here. It's pretty crazy, dude. It was advertised as the biggest country party you'll ever go to, man. And I got to tell you, I know a lot of you metalheads out there, our initial response is to make fun of because a lot of us don't like it. And most metalheads I know are like, no, man, I like other kinds of music, not just metal, but I can't stand country. And I'm one of those people. And if you like country, I'm not knocking you, whatever, like what you want. I'm not saying you can't. It's just not my thing. And a lot of metalheads I know tend to dislike it. It does seem kind of anti-metal in some ways to me, but especially that new poppy shit. But anyway, this redneck rave, man, was pretty funny. One person slit their friend's throat, and that person is on the run, apparently. Like, the person who cut somebody's throat is currently on the run. Is currently running from the police, and they're trying to get him down. A 29-year-old man has strangled a woman until she passed out. One person lost a finger. Another one, I told you the impaled story. That's a little crazy. And, dude, this was organized by a country music rapper. There's something wrong with that sentence. There's a country music rapper, and his name is Justin Time. And the fact that he thinks that's clever makes me want to vomit a little bit. I got to be honest with you. But I guess he was behind this redneck raves. There was 2 of them. There's another one coming in October this year, but someone died at this event last year, guys. Someone died at this last year. He said, it was the biggest event that we've ever done, and so many random things popped up unexpectedly, so I feel like we handled it very well. Yeah, well, I got news for you, brother. I don't think you did. I don't think you did. The redneck rave, ladies and gentlemen. Down in Kentucky, they're doing redneck raves. They're impaling each other. They're stabbing each other. They're choking each other out. And let's see, how many charges? There was a lot of charges at the end. 30 charges stemming from drug and alcohol and violence. 6 of them are felony charges. So, boom, there you go. The redneck rave, guys. It's Friday night here. We're doing the release party, and I didn't think to invite you guys to my redneck rave. God damn it. I apologize. I did you all dirty. But I guess I'll just have to make up for it with cool guests, and I have one coming in now. We're going to be joined by our main man, Patrick, from Pestilence. This band was originally formed in '86, as many of you know, back when Scully was 4 years old. Pestilence is legend. They've been fearless in changing and discovering their sound over the years. They seem to have found their home in that straightforward death metal delivery that they've done over the last few albums, including this one, and I fucking love it. Exitivm is their 9th full length to go along with tons of other things they put out, man. I couldn't be more excited right now to be joined by Patrick Mameli of the band Pestilence. So, without further ado, let's talk to the man, shall we? Much love, guys. Redneck rave. What the fuck? Metal mayhem.
And now for something completely different.
All right, Metal-O-Maniacs, I got something super special in store for you. In fact, the reason for our special tonight that we're doing is because we are joined by my main man, Patrick, from Pestilence on the day of the release of Exitivm, which I'm amazing. Thank you so much for your time, sir. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for featuring us. You know, it's a pleasure to talk to you, brother.
Well, I'm going to give you a little background on me first, and then I'm going to dig into yours. But I am a lifelong fan, my friend. I go back with you quite a bit, man. It's a fair thing to say that you're a part of the soundtrack to my life, sir.
Awesome. Well, you know, I've been doing this since '86, so we're the oldies, right?
Right.
We're the oldies, the old timers.
Hey, we show it in our hair, but hey, we still get out there and mosh with the best of them.
Oh, definitely. Not so much motion anymore, but still doing it. Still enjoying myself.
Oh, well, and I believe that shows, sir, on just the tastes that we've had so much or so far on the new release, man. But let's take it from the top a little bit if we can. I know that you reformed the band essentially in 2008, right? That's how we got the thing back the wheels back on the thing, right?
Yeah. The thing is that, you know, when I left on I guess you know, me and Roadrunner or Road Racer, we're not getting along anymore. So it was time to call it quits. That's why we did the Spheres album, because I knew they were not going to promote that one, because they were hoping for a Testimony of the Ancients Part 2. But you know, since our musical relationship got a little bit sour, because you know, they were flooding the scene with so many death metal bands, and we were kind of forgotten a little bit there, you know. And I don't want to be a number. I just want to be one of those main bands, you know, that you're proud of as a record label. So I called it quits, and then yeah, it took me like almost 20 years to come back. And actually, those guys from Hate Eternal got me back into death metal, and you know. When I heard these guys play, I'm like, fucking hell yeah, man. It's like, you know, Pestilence, you know, I need to reform, and we need to regroup and do something. And that's when we came back with Resurrection Macabre, and, you know, the rest is history.
Oh, and I will tell you, Resurrection Macabre gets regular play around here still to this day.
Awesome.
Dude, Malleus and Consuming still get regular play around here, brother. So yeah, I shit you not, man. I'm deep into your musical background, my friend. I go back with you.
Hey, that's awesome, man. That's very good to hear. Loving it.
So, let's talk a little bit about. It's obviously maybe the weirdest time in our lives that we're going through over the last year or two. So, what's it been like to create an album under these circumstances compared to what you're used to? As I mean, you're a lifelong musician at this point. This had to be a weird way to do things, no?
Well, you know, recording an album or just working towards an album, composing music and stuff like that, you know. I do it in solitary, so for that way, it was not really so much of a change for me. It's when I realize and it hits me, you know, the reality that we're not, you know, capable of doing the touring that we want to do and doing the shows, and you know, the promotion for the album usually is like doing a bunch of shows, like, you know, but we're just not, you know, we can do it, you know, so that's something that is like that kind of hit us, you know, back to reality. But other than that, you know, I think that creating an album, I did everything in solitary. You know, I do the pre-production, and when it's time to hit the studio, we didn't go to a big studio like we used to do it. You know, I just knew this guy. He's got his home studio, and we just recorded it there. You know, with no mask mandatory, no vaccines, no stuff going on. We just go there and having a good time, and that's why this album turned out so great, because the atmosphere was so positive, and you know, I just felt the love, you know, let the metal flow, like Chuck would say, you know.
Yes, fuck yeah, love Chuck. Well, dude, you just hit the nail on the head, if you don't mind. All of my favorite metal stories start with I just knew a guy, you know.
Yeah, well, that's honestly, that's the truth, you know. It's just like sometimes, like back in the beginning for Pestilence, when we had our first, you know, record deal for Roadrunner, we were just like so happy. It's just like being at the right time at the right moment. That's it, you know. And now again, it's just like knowing this guy, and just it starts evolving into this monster. And it's just like awesome, definitely.
Oh, and it is awesome, brother, man. And it hit the ground running. I mean, it hit the ground with video. You got video in tow and all that. How were you able to pull that off during COVID? How were you able to pull off the video thing? Was that all done kind of in solitude as well, or?
No, I mean, this is like, you know, because of the internet and file swapping and all this stuff, you know, you can do it as much as you can, you know. And so we did our stuff in Holland, and they did their magic over there in Poland, and we mixed everything together, and it just looks awesome. And you know, the album sounds just wow, ridiculously good, you know. So everything just again came just like it was a jiffy. It was too easy, actually.
Damn right, brother. Damn right. And you guys are bringing it, right? It's such a perfect time in the world, if you don't mind my saying. You know, this releases today. It's the cusp of summertime. I mean, the world is literally reopening again after a year and a half in a cocoon. I mean, this is perfect timing.
Yeah, definitely. And plus, I just want to make one statement. You know, it's the album was like kind of done before this whole pandemic thing started. So, you know, and Pestilence, and you know it, you know, because when you're a Pestilence fan, you know Pestilence has never been a political band or anything. We never politicize anything. We're just here to entertain and make good music, right? So, but our songs and these lyrics from Exitivm, they fit nowadays society, what's happening right now. So it's a reflection of what's happening now. So that's why it's even more important, you know, to listen to the words and understand what I'm trying to tell you, you know, and hopefully, you know, everything is going to be opening up again. And let's take Pestilence with us everywhere we go.
Fuck. Oh, you have my word on that, my friend. I'm looking forward to that. Even that's going to be the best part of my summer, sir.
Definitely, yeah, man. Yeah, and I gave it as a birthday gift, you know, to one of my friends and fans and stuff. He said that's going to be the album of 2022 as well.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, it's a smasher, man. It's a real smasher, you know. And you know why that is? It's also because I have an all Dutch lineup now, man. Michiel van der Plicht, that's just an awesome drummer right there, right? And I've been having my good share of drummers myself, you know, working with the best.
No doubt.
But you know, but Michiel is just such a hard hitter. He does everything so much with taste. The whole band is just insane, man.
Yeah. Who are the rest of the guys? You mentioned them. Give them some love here.
Yeah, man. Rutger van Noordenburg, difficult name, but he's my other guitar player. He comes from Bleeding Gods. He was opening up for Pestilence. I saw the guy. I'm like, dude, you want to join Pestilence because you're fucking badass? He's like, dude, I'm joining Pestilence. What's up with that?
Oh, yes.
And then, you know, the bass player, you know, I just have soft spot for really good bass players, you know, and this guy is just like awesome. Joost, you know, Joost van der Graaf is just such an awesome bass player. Very crisp tone. You can hear everything he's doing. And this guy's hauling ass, man. He's flying. So, yeah, look out for these guys, man. These guys are amazing.
Fuck yeah, brother. Well, what happens next? Are we to that point where you're starting to book things? Are you starting to look towards maybe finally hitting the road? Is that a little premature as of yet, or are those plans starting to form?
Well, we already had these plans before this pandemic started. We're already planning like the 30th anniversary of Testimony of the Ancients, right? We were going to play that whole album with all the orchestration, all the stuff, you know. We're going to do that, and now it's like, okay, maybe we're not going to do it, you know. So hopefully it's happening. It seems in Europe, it's not like in the States, you know. You got 52 states, and some states are pro and some are against, and you know, but you know, like Texas is opening up, and you know, but you guys are opening up. But in Europe, you have different governments of different countries. So in one country, your country is red, which means we don't want to have nothing to do with you guys, you know, because of COVID or whatever. And then there's countries that are green. So now we're trying to find all the green countries so we can go and travel there. And you know, so it's just like the only thing we need to do then is just take that test. If you take the test and you're negative, you know, but then again, you know, the PCR test, man, I don't know, brother. You know, yeah. I can get a false positive test, you know, and I'm fucked, right?
Right. Then you're shut down for no fucking reason. That's right, man. Yes. I've heard of it happening to a few people in the show business already. So
yeah, so let's hope, you know, because we have some time, you know, because a lot of my shows are postponed or whatever, booked for 22 now. I remember I was going right before the pandemic started when Trump shut down the border. We're touring with Possessed. We're supposed to tour with Possessed, do all these shows together. You know, I love Jeff, man. Jeff, such a fucking awesome guy, right?
Much love, Jeff. Get better, brother.
Definitely, always.
Get better, sir. Much love.
Yeah. So we're hoping to do this again at 22. So there's a lot of stuff planned. And let's hope that everybody pulls through, you know, so we can start doing this stuff again. Because, you know, metalheads, you know, we need our live music, right?
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, most metalheads I know will risk it to go see Pestilence, man. You know?
Yeah, hopefully, man.
Hey, only a metalhead would say shit like, let's get rid of COVID so we can bring in some pestilence.
Yeah, just have another pandemic, just have pestilence. Yeah, have another plague into the country.
Hey, this will be a more than welcome one, though, sir. That's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely.
Well, what is the best way? What's the best way? I get various answers when I talk to bands on this one, but for Pestilence specifically, what is the most beneficial way for people to purchase the record? Is it Bandcamp? Is it Amazon, or kind of anywhere? Does it matter? Or
that really doesn't matter. But if you're trying to get it straight from our label, that's a good deal. But when the album comes out, I have a little surprise. I have my own label, right? Dion Records. So people can purchase the digital version of the album, so they can buy it directly off me. So then the money would go to me straight away and not go, through the record company first. So this is something that we could make the fans a little bit happy with, because it's a little bit more personal as well, and you get also like a personal attention from me as well. So.
Oh, see, look, did you guys hear that? That's from Patrick himself. And I tell every fan I know is always more than happy to cut out the third party and go directly to the band. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I get that question a lot, brother. So the album is out today. People are going to be flying out to get it, making it a part of their summertime. And if they're not already following you on social media, you guys got it all covered, right? I mean, your Instagram, your YouTube, you got the Facebook, you got Twitter. Pestilence is saturated through the internet stuff.
Oh yeah, it's saturated. I have a big mouth, so I have my 30-day ban going on Facebook. Yeah, but I don't care, man.
Yeah, well, I proudly have Pestilence in my blood for a majority of my lifetime, sir. Fucking means the world.
Well, it's so great to hear you say that. At least I reached out to one person who got it right.
Fuck yeah, brother. Oh, I just followed along. You, sir, got it right. And this brand new release is further proof of it, my friend. Further proof.
Yeah, definitely. It's about the right combination, working with the right people, no language barrier this time, although I can speak English pretty well, I guess. But, we have all Dutch mentality, and these guys, they don't fuck around, it's not like we don't have any drama in the band, no sissy talk, just straight four guys doing what they do best, and the album turned out so viciously brutal, man.
Viciously brutal.
Even my vocals, man. My vocals, I think, are the best ever, right?
You quoted a buddy of mine I was talking to about the album earlier today. He literally said, man, Patrick's vocals are the best they've ever been on this thing.
Yeah, definitely. It comes out of frustration of what governments do to musicians like us. I think, the cultural aspect, it is very important. It makes people happy, So we have to make sure that they open up everything again, so we can start doing festivals and bigger shows and stuff like that. That's what we do it for. So it came all out of frustration and hate towards, who's fucking creating this bullshit for us. And yeah, man. And one guy said, man, you sound like Jeff Becerra, and so what do? I talk to Jeff Becerra. I say, hey, Jeff, do I sound like you? Jeff says, no, man, you sound like Patrick Mameli. Thanks, Jeff. There you go.
Damn right, man. You
Best answer.
You sound like Patrick Mameli to me, brother. So
definitely. Thank you, brother. Awesome.
Fuck yeah. And I worship at the altar of you motherfuckers, man. For real. It means the world.
Cool, man.
And it means the world you spending some time with us here at Metal-O-Mania, man. It really does.
Well, awesome. It's great talking to you, and hopefully next time we can meet in person, right? Because that's the best thing. We were planning to come back in 22, so if all goes well, we're gonna set it up.
Oh, you can plan to see my formerly fat ass right in the front, sir. Count on it.
Awesome, brother. I keep you to that one.
Oh yeah, I promise you, sir. I'm already getting my tickets for Obituary in November, and it's fucking June, so
Imagine, yeah, cool.
I'm starving for shows, brother. It's like almost like I'm going through withdrawals and shit.
I hear you. Yeah. It's been too long.
Fuck, too long, brother. Let's crush some skulls together, sir.
Yeah, let's do that.
Awesome, brother. Thanks for your time, man.
No problem. Take care, brother. Well, hey, everybody. This is Patrick Mameli from Pestilence, and you are watching and listening to Metal-O-Mania and a Crypt.
Boy, my butt sure was like a match that needed to be extinguished that day. Oh, what a day that was.
Personally, I don't care, but my genitals wanted me to ask.
Alright, my car is dead, so I'm gonna skateboard down this hill. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh shoot, this is actually very dangerous. So there's definitely, oh shit, I don't have to fix my door's open, oh shit, oh fuck, oh my fucking god, guys, fuck! Holy shit, you guys just saw that! Holy fucking shit! Guys, my bush light is gone. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Oh, well, this car is screwed. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Damn. Oh, that was fucking dumb. That was the dumbest shit I've ever done. Whew. Oh.
You okay?
My eyes! My eyes!
fuck, my coccyx!
Slink out of the room!
I'm fine. Oh, I hope this doesn't jam my stool.
Well, there you go, gang. That is how we metal in the yard. And on a Friday, no less. A Friday night hanging out with you guys in the metal yard. I appreciate you spending some time with us. Scully's running around back here somewhere. She says hi to everyone, and she'll see you on Wednesday to talk about the rest of our sci-fi movies. And we do still have a few more songs for you to jam before we shut out the lights on this one, so don't go anywhere quite yet. I want to say a big thanks to Patrick from Pestilence for coming in and talking to us about the new release, man. It is a very, very cool fucking thing of him to do. I've already purchased my copy. Go pick it up now, man. I look forward to devouring this thing little by little. So we followed up our talk with Patrick by playing Solitary from the release Solitary, a debut, by the way, a debut for you drinkers out there and smokers, from Hoorays. I believe I'm saying that right. Hoorays. That's fronted, by the way, by Greta Gortz. Remember Greta Gortz? We played a lot of Cripper. I'm a big fan of the band Cripper. Of course, they're defunct now, but she fronted the Cripper band. I really dug that a lot. I'm glad to see she's still out there jamming. I like this new project a lot, so I was happy to play that for you guys. And then behind that, we played Coffinized from The Absence out of Tampa Bay, Florida. The release is also called Coffinized, and man, that's my own shit. Go pick it up today. Go pick it up right now. Go and pick it up right now. So, quick reminders. Follow our Spotify playlist and YouTube channels. Get into our archives and keep watching the show. And big things are coming, I promise. If you keep hanging out, we will make it worth your while. We got Evile. We got the stand-up comedy countdown. We got the summertime sub-genre shootout. And so many more things are coming at you if you keep hanging out with your mom for your metal. So, stay here. Put this tab in your favorites. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and all that whatever shit, you know. All that social media crap you got to do these days. But, all right, well, let's get out of here with 3 more stellar jams. First up is Cathexis out of Austin, Texas, with Mortis in Perpetuum from Untethered Abyss, their 3rd full length. Then some Visceral for you. Entrance into Terrifying Imagery is the song and the album from these Indonesian brutal death metalers, and man, you're not ready, I'm promising you. And on the way out, let's smash some shit to some cerebral rot. Vile Yoke of Contagion is the song from the release Excretion of Mortality, a 2nd full-length outing behind an EP they have out as well. And out of Seattle, Washington, man, where metal is just pouring out of the sky like rain right now, man. Seattle is killing it, and I love it. May it wash away everything grunge into the drainage system. Yeah, I know. If you want to, you can love grunge all you want to. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I don't. I'm not a fan. Anyway, we'll see you all this Wednesday night. Let's play these jams. We'll see you Wednesday night for part 2 of the Metal-O Sci-Fi Flicks Countdown. We do hope to see you all there. And if you haven't seen part 1, you got plenty of time. Go check it out so you're ready for the last movies on our list. All right? All right, man. It's Friday night. Here's the metal that you need to get through your weekend. So jam it, play it loud, turn it up, and share it with a metal friend or two. See you Wednesday. Much love. Much metal, gang.
Outlander! We have your woman! She still lives! Outlander, maybe you don't hear so well!
Ouch, baby. Very ouch.
Oh, I'm gonna shock this can. Look. Oh shit. Oh shit, now I'm about to shock this.
Yo! What the f-
You want penis enlargement pills?
Out to get snacks.
And explore.
Yeah, my friend messaged me earlier and he said that he's gonna hold a candlelight vigil for my arsehole.
Fishy signs for 600, please.
It bit me! I'm bleeding! It bit me!
Nicholas. What is cocaine? Right?
Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh.
Free your mind.
Call me Cake, cause I'll go straight to your ass, cowboy.
So until next time, see you later, alligator.
Hey, what's up? This is Jason Bitter from Overkill, and you're listening to Metal-O-Mania.
What's up? This is Carlos from Warbringer, and you're listening to Metal-O-Mania.